Okay, so I've just had to scrape myself off the ceiling because I just saw a video of a tweet that Tommy Robinson made to his followers. He posted a video of black and mostly brown children, and what he captioned was, "Is this the future you want for your children?" This is the same man who allegedly had been grooming underage boys. This is the same man who is who has sex offenders and murderers and traffickers in his political sphere, or in the sphere of his politics. Those are the kinds of people representing the far right. I don't know what it's going to take for people to understand that these far right people are supported in the shadows by the same deep state that they've been whinging about. The deep state have been giving these people power from the back door. And what these people want to do, what these white supremacists ultimately want to do, is they want to enslave other white people, keep them in privileged countries, enslave white people, keep them in privileged countries, and keep black people enslaved in the same black countries that they've bombed, and enslave brown people in the same brown countries that they've bombed. That's the kind of system that they actually want. They want a system of enslavement and genocide. The people who are supporting Tommy Robinson, Advance UK, Reform, they already know what kind of people that they're supporting. They do not care. They don't care. They don't care. They either want you dead or enslaved. They don't give a fuck. They want everybody who is them dead or enslaved, and they want to face as minimal consequences as possible for being their worst selves. They do not give a fuck about the sex crimes that you know their political leaders are getting up to. They don't care about any of that. They just want a place for their hatred to run free. They want to kill with impunity. That's what they want to do. That's what they're going to do. And in the meantime, I'm sitting here wondering, what is it going to take? I understand that, knowing what I know about how gang stalking fits into this, and knowing what I know about how it has basically facilitated white supremacy by turning people against each other, I realize that as I lie in this bed that I've been luxuriously resting in for God knows how long, I can't live the same way anymore. I can't live the same way anymore. I want to have a comfortable home where I can just be stable, and I can't have that. I can't have that. I can't live my life in accordance with that anymore. I can't do it. Because there's bigger shit going on. There's bigger shit going on. I can't stay a stationary target for these fucking right-wing people to come get me. I mean, sure, I'm prepared to die for what I believe. I'm prepared to die for what I believe. What I have a problem with is taking a life. And I don't want it to come. I mean, it probably never will come to that, but it's just, I don't want to risk it. If I have to protect myself or I have to defend myself, let it not be around children. Let it not be around families. Let it be in the streets. Let me take it to the streets. There are rapists out there looking for somebody to try it with. That's okay. I can handle that. There are murderers out there looking for somebody to try it with. I can handle it. But I cannot be in a situation where there's a threat to life and limb because of my color, and there are going to be children caught up in that shit. I can't have that. And it's not just these people up here. In fact, I don't give a fuck about them. There are other children that live around here. They can't be caught up in that shit just because some racist cunts feel like they're not being acknowledged. I can't risk that for them. I can't put them under risk like that. I can't do that. It's not fair. Let's just say something does happen to me and there are non-white children nearby. What does it say for them? Like, how safe are they going to feel? There's already white children at school using the N-word around here. How is that going to transpire? How's that going to turn out for them? And I fucking hate it, because I just, all I want is a stable home where I can do my thing, where I can do my singing, where I can do my occult stuff, where I can do my tarot stuff. It like all I want is a happy, stable life where I can just do things that I need to do. But this world isn't the same anymore. And come next year, we're gonna see how much this world isn't the same anymore. But by the time people finally wake up, that's when people might get them knocks at the door in the middle of the night. Black people, brown people, queer people. Not even a knock at the door. People barging in. What is it going to take? What is it going to take? Fuck these gang stalking cunts for making people live this way. And fuck these racist cunts for making people live this way. Just because they want some fucking attention. Tommy Robinson really put targets on these children's backs. These children who have done nothing except state their names. But then again, why should I be surprised? This is the same dickhead who was allegedly grooming underage boys. So why the fuck should I be surprised by this behavior? I don't want to leave. I didn't want to be moving from place to place all the time. You know how stressful that is? You know how much that ages a person? I didn't want all this. And especially not with the gang stalkers fucking firing electronic weapons at me, like giving me marks all over my fucking body. I definitely didn't want that shit. Because these wounds, when you're in a homeless situation, these wounds can get infected. There are people who have become disabled, like had like lymphedema in one of their legs because of being homeless. It's no joke. It's not a joke. And especially for somebody like me, who's perimenopausal and who has borderline personality disorder and who has CPTSD, all of that. It's not a good situation for somebody like me to be in. Roaming from place to place, like it's not a good situation to be in. But I don't see any other option. Especially if the council are too inundated with more of the gang stalking's handiwork, which is homelessness. I don't know what to, I mean, I know what to do. I'm just fucking scared to do it. Got no choice though.